Yo. What you say? What, here, I gotta take a picture off of you, dog. I got, hey, yo, this nigga's, no, I took you off, dog, cause he's so dangerous, dog. Damn. What you want, E? What, that's what you ended off as. Wherever you're created at right now, I took commissioner spot off of you. Yeah, what team are you? Anybody know what team he is? What position are you? Man, play your game, dog. Alright, I'm going back into my game. No, you're good, man. I don't even know where your niggas at. He just cheats though. Yeah. And hey, Cal, we'll see.
From Soldier Field in Chicago.
Yo.
Of the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't gonna do nothing like that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. I got you.
As we'll see Josh Allen and the Chicago Bears taking on Matt Ryan and the New Orleans Saints.
That's a big piece. That's a big piece.
Chicago, well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears.
That's a big piece.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old quarterback in his 13th season in the NFL, the former MVP Matt Ryan.
Damn.
He's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, he threw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident. Did have 1 interception, and
they lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss, he's not going to be satisfied.
The left side completion to Jones.
No pressure.
On the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Ryan. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10.
We just beat them
60. Throwing again. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That Nick Sinatra.
Ryan will throw again. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
No, he sounded like off a Ministry Society. Niggas just kept going.
But it's well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the miss.
Here we go again.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, DeMario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered,
Hey, go ahead with that shit, dog.
because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
Well, I can just imagine how much you heard that.
So if they're up around 24, 28.
That nigga was on point.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to pace.
Hey, kids will get a song cracking if it hits.
Allen gonna throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week.
No, after that, I just went stroll Eagles after that. I said, this nigga's crazy. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. He's this asshole.
By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It was like he was running routes versus air in practice.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down.
No, he knows me.
Point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive.
This nigga won.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot.
I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Ryan. He'll get that complete to his tight end Komet.
Nah, he saw how hard it was going to be when he started making them picks and said, oh, guess I'm out of here.
Successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just
Niggas knew how to draft. He was mad niggas knew how to draft.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
Hey, Dante Jackson can hit for a little nigga.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Hey, my niggas look old school. Chicago just got an old school feeling.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I forgot that is his squad.
Second down. Ryan. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Ryan now off the bootleg.
Shit. AJ Terrell.
You know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. 3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Wow.
That's complete right side to Komet. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Able to driving.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ryan. Now he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was a hell of a drive, man.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
That was a hell of a drive they ran right there.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing
nigga
game.
came and hate.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
Hey, one more. Hey.
The offensive guy, he's in sync.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Ryan. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. Demario Davis there on the stop. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. From midfield now on second down. Allen going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
From midfield, here's Allen. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Allen. Escape that. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Kinlaw in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
They are on me this game.
His guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Smith catches left side. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Damn. Why? He knew about it? What he say? I've been like, thank you. Bye. Nigga, what? It's 7-7 right now. And they just got a pick. This is a tough one right now. I'm hungry. I'm cooking too while doing this. Little Philly steak. Got you. I know he can't even get rookie of the year. He got a nigga that was already played 3 years. Oh, might have really, might have, would have, could have.
To go till halftime.
Mmm.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The man of the hour.
Play action, Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is
He got it.
Second down.
I got you.
Again on 2nd and
He's
10.
still looking for the PlayStation 5.
Slant to Jones. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by
Did you get him one?
number 2. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play.
He's still looking for one.
Again, Ryan.
That's what, hey,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
this is what they are, hey, that's, niggas say they look for him.
Likely time for one final snap as they
The
start
rail.
1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ah!
A final shot before half for Allen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Took 3 picks in the first half.
On this first half of action. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in.
Yeah, we wasn't allowed to talk to niggas with the 4 though.
Sports halftime report.
This was,
Coach.
All right,
this was the only one.
Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the
just
league
don't want
here
it.
in the unofficial midway point, week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get things started up at Ford
I
Field
got
in
you.
Detroit,
You know that.
where it was the visiting Colts who were able to pick up the road victory. 17-7, the final score. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest to check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Dak Prescott has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in that one as they fell to the visiting Tennessee Titans. 28-21, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and
Ben took yours off after that threat.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I got you. Only right. Yo, what's up?
Second half, 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved the chains right.
Is he angry? I don't know if he's angry or not.
And that resulted in an incompletion.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Is he angry? I don't know if he's angry.
Here's Allen. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju.
Number 13 touchdowns now in the year. The Bears have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all.
I can't scream my nigga's name out, dog. It's tough. I just, man. They got Henry Ruggs locked up.
It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time
is niggas playing their games? Is Wizzy here?
Culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
What's the issue? I didn't hear you. My bad. Nah, bro, I didn't hear. I got Ethan asking me 20 questions.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Attention
turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. Just matching them point for point. But it's still
I got a 66 and a 69 overall starting on my defensive line. It is ugly out here.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in
They're running. They're running.
to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 27 yards there, a first down. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here. Because
we're only 1 year in. We're just the first year in.
And to use those wheels of his, absolute devastating effect.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. A full left side taken in by Komet. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ryan will throw again. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another
Pick,
down.
no. That's a pick, man.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. An important play right
Nigga,
here.
that nigga runs.
And I would expect pressure here.
That nigga runs. Nah, that nigga runs. I can't believe we made that. I can't believe he runs 40 times in the game. Easy. He keeps saying that.
So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. fans hope very
I got a challenge that. That's a pick.
close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I challenge.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down.
These niggas be holding the ball for the whole quarter.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
Good shit.
Incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go with Johnson, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop it right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down, and the Bears will get the football back.
My D been on one, dog. I've been loving my D lately.
Pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? The second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure
Yeah,
whatever the reason is. He
pigs.
better figure it out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Saints.
From the shotgun, Ryan. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
It's a gain of 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan.
These niggas don't like to run, dog. All they do is spread you out the whole time.
Success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Ryan. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So
He's having the same season like how Russell did last year. Russell, I had one game I threw like 8 picks.
Might not help him that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end
We'll do
zone.
that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback, Neal.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play.
Juju.
He got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
You see, that play works, but it's patched a little bit.
This one, that'll be a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Saints on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's Ryan.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
On 1st down, Ryan. Complete. That's Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27. To throw again is Ryan.
That's complete right side to Komet.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Underneath for Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And he can't hang on to it. his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. His kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds.
When you're throwing the ball.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I had a horrible game this game.
With just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Allen. And this is caught. And that could
Hey, give Juju his fucking superstar already. Making catches like that.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but
Hey, man, he been making last 3 weeks. He been on his dog. Like, I don't give a fucking nigga on. I threw a couple. I ain't saying it been perfect. You know what I mean? Like, but he been catching them things.
And the lead is up to 15 now. A drive there of just 4 plays.
He saw that young boy Ruggs snapping like that. But Ruggs been shut down. Ruggs been shut down the last 2 weeks. Like, no, it's coming. No, he like why me shut down.
So Matt Ryan of the offense. Down
Hey, Ruggs.
a little under 40 seconds to go.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Extremely tall order in front of him,
He
but they
just
got the ball with a first
he
down.
just they've been putting the coverage on him.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One last shot for Ryan. And down he goes. A covered sack. Took too long to get rid of it. So this one in the win column.
Hey, my makeshift defensive line, they got a couple sacks this game. I got my right end playing defensive tackle.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But
I got my right end playing defensive tackle.
They came in with a game plan that we saw.
We won 28-13.
Made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Chicago, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's like, you don't do that. For real. Are you for real? No, dog. Off my Madden all the way off.